All right, let's get to work. There it is.
Come to me. I find myself anticipating your arrival, son of Hades.
Let's see what happens. Rearmed. Crushed. For safekeeping. Dionysus.
Hey Zag, ever see a fellow by the name of Orpheus down there? You ever heard of him? I bet you have. And I have had a funny thought, a little jest that maybe we could try if you'd be up to have a little harmless fun.
Harmless fun at the expense of Orpheus? You have my full and complete attention, Dionysus, mate.
That chap comes up with the most smashing songs, so I was thinking maybe we could spin him a tall tale, something like how maybe you and I, like, we're connected or something. He'll buy it. Tell him for me, yeah?
Strong stuff. I got from Chaos has a new effect. Alright, who's next? Help!
Back.
Thanks.
Too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young Zagreus. Pray to me that you never have to learn.
your possession there. To strike one's enemies from afar is really the only way, I think, and it's about as good a substitute for lightning bolts as you're likely to find.
Good morning, or whenever. Hey, Prince Ed, I heard the strangest rumor. Here's the thing, I'll give it to you straight. I have heard you've been consorting both with Megaroth Fury and with that old stiff Thanatos. Can you believe it?
Sisyphus, I don't know where you heard that, but it's true. They're just doing their jobs, and I know how it looks, but you're my friend as well, and I don't want you to forget that.
Look, I do appreciate the sentiment, Your Highness. I'm just surprised. I thought we shared a common foe in them is all. What can I say? I hope that someday I can see them how you see them.
Thank you for understanding, sir. Besides, maybe I can get them to cut you some slack.
I got you covered.
Oh,
Farewell, Highness.
ready.
I do not think so, boy. How many times?
Finally. They're making me choose.
Cheers to you then, man.
Do you believe I give my blessings liberally, Zagreus? Well, then I've news for you.
I'm sorry, Demeter.
Freezing cold ought to have drained the life from you, but I've allowed it to relent, for now.
I can take it. I'm back here. In the name of Hades. Should help keep me going.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi, all right?
Hi there.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonely or without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
See you back home. Blood. Let's see here. Okay. Up we go. Courtesy of the Pact. Made it to Asphodel. Come on then. Yes. I'm out.
As soon as I heard you were looking to see Ares, boss, I got here as fast as I could. He's never going to beat me, much less in all that armor.
Faster than ever. Good to be back here.
What's going on? You're just in time, Your Royal Majesty. Got something real good cooking right here that you're gonna love. You hungry? Yeah?
Am I ever? You're always so generous. And you're always cooking. And singing. Do you have many guests come by? Your place seems somewhat off the beaten path.
What, you think I get a lot of guests here? No, but I like cooking anyway. It's like singing in a way. Keep getting better the more you try. Turns out a bit different each time. It'll be my pleasure.
Feeling better already. See you again.
Careful, hon.
Not now. I'm out. I'll just take that. Get me out of here. Megara?
Get away from him.
These witches again. Not yet. No hard feelings.
Surely you've heard the rumblings about a war which has erupted on the surface here. Doubtless you've seen an influx of fallen mortals. It's quite a decent one, I have to say. Though unlikely to rise to the ranks of the greats. Too few armies involved in it, I fear.
The War God's power. toll.
Death is inevitable. I heard you got yourself into another mess that needed cleaning up. Can you deal death faster than I? Not now. Let me take care of
I'm empty.
Short work there, wasn't it?
In the name of Hades.
I'll take more down next time. Oh, I'm late.
In the name of Hades. May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny. Down. Earning my keep.
Short work of the Hydra, then, I take it.
Could try a different one. Next region. Got it. Everything's so green.
Leave my troves alone.
Stand down, Summer.
Useless.
Not yet. Mine now. You, huh? Nice. modifications to the rail are in order. Done and done. Artemis.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
The might of the Huntress. Cheers, mate. Of the gods. Megara.
Back off.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies. More strongbows. In the name of Hades. Rematch.
There is no greater pleasure in Elysium than vanquishing the likes of you.
Meg!
Get back!
Thank you for that.
You'll get no quarter from me, demon! No holding back!
I'm empty. You're next, King. Can't do that.
Goddess Athena, lend to me your strength! You blackhead!
That'll do. Check. Temple. Lucky find. That's quite a stash there, Charon. Should come in useful. I can't. Almost. Like that? Not yet. Not yet. I'm out. Can't do that. I'm empty. Gods grant me strength. Got some zest. A moment's rest. time.
My warlike brother Ares reached you, didn't he? I've always found his conduct quite disturbing. At least it seems he's helping you for now.
Had quite enough here, thanks. Now for a chat with Cerberus. Not yet. Not yet. I can leave or explore more tunnels. You can't do that. I can't. Load it up. Something. Can't do that. Fishing point there. Got you. That is a scuffer. My chambers are a mess. Can't do that here. philosophy. Delicious.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Thanks, boy. Oh, hi, Father.
I must admit, this is a welcome change of pace from all the parchment work.
Show yourself, Father.
Zagreus, I trust you have a pleasant journey here.
Quite pleasant, actually.
Try that again. I have something for you.
Ares beholds the violence.
Blast.
You're bleeding, boy.
Not yet.
Blast. Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, you... Let's do this again.
There.
Horned creatures are familiar to Zagreus, having fought countless satyrs and the like. But he discovers this time that not even satyrs possess the sheer, ferocious power of a startled mountain goat.
Oh, damn it!
Showed you that time, Father.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, I don't know, put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
You bet.
Excellent work, my son.
Congratulations.
Here, Mother. More bottled pleasant memories for you. I know you're glad you've long since left Olympus, but I'm glad you were there because the experience of it must have played no small part in making you who you are.
You know, the last bottle you gave me brought more pleasant memories than I expected. No telling just how many more of them I've tucked away. Say, would it be all right if I shared this with your father?
It is yours to do with as you please.
Almost sounded like a no to me.
No, I mean, yes, please share it with Father if he would be willing. I imagine what few pleasant memories he has are all of you.
Nonsense. There's also Cerberus. Present company excluded. Come on, son. Your father has a lot of work to do, but I'm absolutely certain that he has fond memories of you. Though I know that isn't reassuring coming from me.
Everything is somehow reassuring coming from you, Mother. You know, that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us every day and night.
Still can't believe you let me hold his spear.
So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have bought back the authority to enter the administrative chamber once again.
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. That seemed reason enough. Though fear not, I've no plans to reapply for a position there.
That does alleviate a deeply rooted fear of mine, in fact. The scene you caused in your brief time there yet remains a widely talked about event among the shades who toil for me still.
I'll be sure to say hello.
My friend.
There's Nyx's work order.
Zagreus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes. May visit her.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I am so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate, and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Thank you. I shall. I shall.
Nyx, I was just busy doing some administrative chamber record keeping recently, and wouldn't you know it, it somehow slipped my mind where I could find the sentencing parchment work for the knave king Sisyphus, forced to toil out in Tartarus. I ran it by Megara.
He has offered you aid repeatedly. At first I saw it for a brazen act of bribery, but try as I might, there was no deeper underpinning to his actions that I could detect. That is to say, the records you seek may be found in section Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder.
Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder. Got it. Thanks. Megara's not around. Here's the latest cat, chef. Pleasure doing business. Here's the nectar. Should check the admin chamber just in case.
What is it, Zag?
Thanatos, I wanted to apologize for the last time I approached you with a bottle of the real thing and give the whole exchange another shot. Would that be all right?
You're asking my consent to give me yet another lavish gift. Sure, permission granted. Though what makes you think that your approach this time is going to be any more successful than the last?
I don't know that it will. I never really know exactly where I stand with you. But I know how I feel. And I'd rather be upfront with you even if it means risking our relationship such as it is.
Our relationship? It wasn't long ago you were prepared to throw it all away while making for the surface, if you don't recall. But now you're saying that you care for me. And what exactly, Zagreus?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, Than. I should not have left the way I did without letting you know. But when you found me, I think that's when I knew. Or started to realize, you know?
Yes, I know, I think, because when I heard you took off, the anger that I felt, it wasn't something I expected. So, what do we do now?
Maybe we ought to take our time. Unlike the real thing there, that's a commodity we have in good supply. Just know that if you feel the way I do, you know where to find me. And if not, I'm grateful anyway.
I see. Well then. The best that I can say for now is that I'm grateful too for this. Take care of yourself, Zag.
You too. Should check that stack of contracts back there.
Amongst the parchment records of the dead and punished are the sealed documents known as the Knave King's sentence, forcing said king to endlessly toil with a boulder till the end of time.
I'll just patch this through to the house contractor then. In the name of Hades, I hereby release Sisyphus from the terms of his pact.
You what? All this just for that wretched shade?
Hey, you.
So, about Tisiphone, is, everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. Hope Orpheus and Eurydice can be happy again.
Been here the whole time.
Stygius hungers.